The Western Slope is set to start reaping the rewards from the federal infrastructure bill passed earlier this year.
Our Michael Logerwell is here in the studio to tell you all about it. Michael, what do you got?
Of the $1.5 billion set aside for infrastructure funding, $46 million is earmarked for the Western Slope to improve transportation, but not just in Grand Junction, also in Alamosa, Pueblo, Rifle, and Glenwood Springs too. $46 million will get transportation on the Western Slope moving forward. Taking up more than half of the funding is the Westward 3 project.
This is $24 million from the federal government's infrastructure bill to support that regional effort to get people moving again.
This is a really exciting time in Colorado.
Amber Blake is director of the Transit and Rail Division at CDOT, and she told me that, believe it or not, the Westward 3 project is actually 4 different projects all around the Western Slope.
The Transit Center in Glenwood Springs, as well as a 27th Street underpass.
In Rifle, there will be a new park and ride transit hub built, and
we have the mobility hub that will be built in Grand Junction.
Amber told me that the Grand Junction Mobility Hub will greatly increase the transit connections inside and outside the city.
It'll be the location connecting both local, regional, intercity, and interstate transit.
The hub will connect people on foot and bike, and even Amtrak connections. If you're assuming CDOT will locate this hub in a central location, you would be right.
The mobility hub is strategically located at the end of the quarter there, down near the end of Main Street.
But what does this transportation hub really mean? Just another CDOT building in Grand Junction? Amber told me it is much more than that.
It's important and it means something to us here on the Western Slope because it provides access and options.
If you don't have a car, making connections on public transit will soon be much more safer. And if you do drive, you'll have better access to a wider range of public transit options. Amber told me the goal for CDOT is to have this transportation hub built and open within 3 years. How about that? Rob, Jocelyn?
Thank you, Michael. How about that?